Nicole, hello. Snickerdoodle, hello. Art G, hello. What up, Les? Remember me? No, the only art I remember is Art Deco. You'll have to remind me. How are you guys this evening? I was going to come on earlier, but nobody was covering the election until 7. So, which I've got several up. Stoneheart, hello. Hourglass, hello. Whatever happens, Bitcoin will go up. Trust, I believe it. Good, how are you? I'm good. I went to bed. Les, what's for dinner? I am almost done with my Arby's. um, so most of the stations aren't going to cover anything. I mean, they've got some have just got a banner up that they're going to start covering at 7. Others saying they're starting to cover at 7, but they do have video of some people voting, and others are doing news stories. When are we going to do more murder mysteries? Probably within the next couple weeks. Because I've been looking at some stuff, so I haven't had Harvey's in a minute. Wendy's is so fire though. Our Wendy's went downhill. Griggy Huffman, my future ex-husband, hello. Griggy. I had to go to bed, so I got up a little bit ago and but from what I'm looking at right now, nobody's putting in any tallies or anything. See if I can get more states in here. I do have a thing up that I don't have a tally of all the states, but I do have little windows into the states that count and how many electoral votes that each state gives. And like I said, nobody's putting in a tally, so there's no way to know what state is doing what. But they do have some hints on what's going on. And like right now, New Hampshire, they got Donald Trump at a 61% over Biden. Stoneheart says, I like their junior bacon cheeseburgers from Wendy's the most. Yeah. Snickers said, glad to see everyone. Hourglass, buy Bitcoin. Love, been in LEZLIE'S channel since 2018. Yeah, Hourglass has. And yeah, we got our foot in Bitcoin. So, well, a few toes at least. So, Doc Furtiver, are you still here? So it's not quite 7 yet. Amy's Realm, hello. I'm about to jump out of my skin. Hi, Les. Hi, Amy. I was talking to Les and her mild friends on Google plus chat years ago. That was a long time ago. Yes, Les, still here. Awesome, Doc. I'm the Bitcoin advocate of the channel, so ask questions. And I'm happy Les is live. Yay. MILF friends. Standing back and standing by, Les. Awesome. Damn, I hope we win. Who's we? Uh-oh. I just looked at the map. And they're saying Trump took Kentucky already. Oh. So I don't have that on the list here. So Donald Trump so far has 8 electoral votes. White Pig Fence says hello. Does the clock behind you work? If so, it needs to be set back. Yeah, it needs to be set back. I leave it there to trip out the kids. Time to go to bed. Love Les, she's awesome. Thank you, Hourglass. Stoneheart, and when I say we, I really mean I. Grady says, oh shit. Doc says, I'm surprised if that's true. Kentucky was very blue. The last I heard. I don't know. Snickerdoodle, not surprising about Kentucky. Amy says, ugh, stupid Moscano witch. Hourglass, I believe Trump will win. White Pig says, how can they tell if the mail-in votes have not been counted? Stoneheart says, has everyone been working on their spiritual fitness? I think people are tonight. They're praying like crazy. Briggy says, I'm in Kentucky, damn it. Anna Grissom, hello. One polling place was giving away free hot dogs, chips. Didn't have any watching blood pressure. Snickerdoodle says, I am too, Greg. Vermont went blue. So Joe Biden's got 3. But the key races are in Florida, Georgia, Iowa, Michigan, Minnesota, North Carolina, New Hampshire, Ohio, Pennsylvania, Texas, and Wisconsin. And of course, none of them are in yet. But Vermont went blue, New Hampshire went red. Indiana is leaning towards red right now. So, Snicker says, I didn't know. Griggy says, Snicker, I didn't know. Shout out to all my Latin conservative bros in Florida. Yeah. Jenny Buse, hello. I have not heard from you in forever, but you know I've thought of you. Anna says my polling place was so nice. From what I've seen, a lot of them are. This is a weird election. It's possible they extend the results a few days, but hopefully not. Well, yeah, you're going to have to in order to get all the ballots counted. For real. For now, listen here, Corn Pop. Okay. Let's see. I got ABC News. They're starting to do their live coverage. I got It Up. Of course, I've got Yahoo, their coverage thing up. And I've got Race to 270 from Fox News. Biden took over Virginia. So Biden's got 16, Trump's got 8. If they count all the votes, we really should not know the real results for a few weeks, says White Picket Fence. Stone says, I pray that Les stays safe in these trying times. I'm trying my hardest, and I hope everyone here does too. Jenny says, oh yeah, it's been a while. It's been a stressful year and a half. I had foot surgery on my right foot on the 28th of September. How'd that go? Doc says I is going Kane further for 20 this year, confirmed. And of course, you know, Wisconsin, Michigan, Ohio, Pennsylvania, Florida, Texas, they're all in the yellow. You know, Iowa, Nevada, Arizona. Now, let's see on this one. Yeah, Vermont, yeah. On this one, it says Florida is leaning Trump. Florida's going to be a close one, I think. Peace and love, so no matter what the outcome. That's right, Anna. That's right. Crowds, of course, are gathering at the White House. Who's this one? ABC News, of course, is giving their little detail shit. I'm going to get there. Hourglass. Les, how do you feel hosting a YouTube has affected your life? I would like to host one someday here soon. It feels like these comments are like live text where you can reply on the fly. Well, it's because they are. They're live. They're right then and there. I don't think it's really affected my life. I'm still doing me. I'm still doing the things I need to do. Um, but I do like talking with people. Um, I do like connecting, and I've met a lot of great people, I have to say. So I think for me, it's been a positive thing. And it says, my sister in law had foot surgery also, Jenny. Then he said it was better than my last left foot surgery. It was reconstruction surgery. Again, they removed a side bone and strengthened my ankle tendon and fixed some hammer toes and moved my joint tendon too. Awesome. So did they get the foot straightened out the right way? Lucky Grandma. Hello, Les. Hello. Lucky Grandma says, but you don't get trolls. I used to. I used to. Now, trust me, I've gotten hit hard by trolls. But I don't let it affect my personal life, though. Even when they threatened, I was like, go ahead. Call children's services on me. My grandkids don't live here, they stay here. um, Anna says, are you feeling better, Jenny? But I used to get hit by trolls. One time, they got into to the computers in the house. Got into all of them. Les was mercilessly trolled and doxxed in the earlier day. Yeah. Yes, I was. Alright, guys. Awesome. There will always be just more connection with more content. I really do admire you and your channel and what you've done with it. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. I've been up and down with it. It just depends on what I'm going through. So, but thank you, thank you. Um, yeah, so far Biden's got 16, Trump's got 8. Isn't it, if I'm not mistaken, Les knows how to roll with the punches. Yeah, I do. Yeah, that's one thing I had to learn to do. So, the front of my foot, and it had a pin sticking out of my pinky toe, and I had like 60 staples and stitches in my foot, and my joint isn't in pain anymore. And yes, it is also straighter, causing because it was starting. Awesome, awesome. Hey, you thought I forgot what was wrong with your feet? I didn't. Jenny looking fine, if I might say so myself, says Stone. Now, isn't it, no matter what happens, though, if you get, isn't the threshold 270 electoral votes? Get that, you want it? Trump will win, just like crypto will win, even though I would love a third party to win. I will not ignore the inevitable. It's too close to tell. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm scared to death, but it's too close to tell. Anything can happen at the last minute. I mean, look at the last election. You know, that dark wolf fear. Hello. I'm not being rude or nothing, but your face um looks a lot like a toe. I don't care. Don't care. Stoneheart, what the fuck? See, Jenny says curve sideways, and yes, I'm feeling a lot better. Still trying to keep my balance when I walk because my left foot is swollen and numb and can't balance on my weight on my left foot. Thank you, Stoneheart, says Jenny. Okay, I was liar saying it was not a hate comment. It was just a funny fact. I don't care. I ain't out to impress. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Lucky grandma, bye bye, fool. um, okay. Nobody's tripping out yet, so I'm looking for it. I'm gonna get rid of the Yahoo one because it's boring. But I got ABC News, I got Fox News up there. What a dumbass troll. Yeah. Jenny, and I couldn't put any weight on my right foot for a month, and I'm still stuck in my bed with my feet up on like 5 pillows. Oh, wouldn't that be nice? Get to stay in bed. I can only lay down for so long. I sleep better sitting up. That's for sure. I don't. There's just something. I don't know. I've always hated to go to bed. Since I was a little kid. Alrighty, so did everybody vote? Did we all vote today? Or mail in your ballot? Buzz is gangster. Love you, gangsta. Go Hourglass. Station Ace. Chris, you never answer my text, dude. How are you feeling? Ever since I found out Chris had COVID, and I've been thinking constantly. And poor Chris, he was supposed to get married in October and have a Halloween themed wedding, which I was really um um thinking of a costume, but he put it off. Chris was like, "Oh, thank you." Well, Chris, still love you, dude. Sure, I voted a couple weeks ago by mail. Say so did I. I did not. I will next year. I promise. It's Hourglass. Anna says, "Wish I had that free hot dog." There was a lot of restaurants giving out free food. today. Sarah says here in Iowa, they've had early voting, so most people who voted today haven't had to wait in line. Awesome. Secretary says, damn it, local news station saying Trump wins Kentucky. Yeah, I told you Trump won Kentucky. I will vote third party most likely, but I will be involved. Chris says, sorry I got a new phone and lost all my numbers. I'm sorry I didn't get back with you. Been so busy at work and my Twitch stream is really taking off. Awesome. You got a new Twitch stream too. Danny says, oh, and I got a cat. Got a new cat. Awesome. Keep you company. I'm working overtime right now. Oh my goodness. He's working. Chris got to keep balling. So if I want to get a hold of Chris, I gotta get a hold of him through Facebook. Because he won't give me his number. He's a workaholic. You need to send me your new Twitch and your new phone number. Okay. Yeah, I mailed my vote in a couple weeks ago. So I know I voted. Yo, Walmart is having Black Friday sale this weekend, I think. Really? Having one here. They're not having one here. Okay, you know what I don't understand? Is why these news people, they're outside, no one is around them, and they're wearing a mask. I figured on Fox News, all the pundits would be on there. Dead serious. And says she's a jerk. She tried to take my pillows when I finally got settled in my bed, and she attacked my foot wrap, splint thing too, and bit my toe. Can I post a link of my Twitch clip of me doing something funny? Sure. You sure can, Chris. And Grissom, think online maybe. Ah. Hourglass says, I voted by not buying, but converting my US dollar into more Bitcoin. Our purchasing power is the most powerful way to really vote on the future of the millennials. Jenny B says, I don't know, Les. Deonda, hello. Hi, old woman. Hey, everybody. The camera, says Sarah, and sound person may be within 6 feet, and they're also doing it because many people view them as role models. I see. I really did expect the Fox pundits to be up there just to talk it away. Now they're breaking down. See, Florida's still in the yellow on this one. Oh, they have Florida leaning blue now. It was red. They have Georgia leaning blue. South Carolina leaning red. What do you think, Les? About what? What do I think about what, honey? What time do the polls close? Sarah, do you know? Isn't it 8 o'clock? Don't the polls close at 8? Chris Christie. I thought he was gone. Depends on the state. It's 9 p.m. Central Time in Iowa. Miami has a lot of Biden supporters. Yeah, I was just looking that Biden seemed to. It looked like Biden in the Miami-Dade, Florida area might have been taking a lead in that. Um, in Broward County in Florida, Biden's taken a huge lead. It's taken 75%. This is gonna be a close one. Dion says 7:30, Les. I was asking what time the polls closed. They closed at 7:30 here? I thought it was 8 o'clock. Sarah said Christie was hospitalized with COVID, but he's recovering. He's on the ABC news thingy, according to Google. Ah. Jenny says, "Oh, before my surgery, I have started my own baking business type thing, and well, I have been baking homemade cookies and cheesecake pies, and just different homemade goods, and been selling a few. Ooh, I love cheese. Yep, in Tampa also, says Anna. Things to make a bit extra money. Hell yeah. You know, I was like, I googled it. I really thought it was 8, but I think, if I'm not mistaken, Biden took Virginia. Race called. Biden took Virginia, you guys. Of course, Donald took Kentucky. Well, I'll be dipped. Trying to figure this out. I don't see how he could Virginia when Trump is ahead in Virginia. I don't see how he could take Virginia. My dad lives in Florida. Get all the gossip, says Anna. Jenny said, and I made a new cookie too. Ooh. Sarah said, that's good news regarding Virginia. I don't see how when Trump literally is ahead. I don't know how they're calling it. I'm looking. I think they got that wrong. Because Trump was way ahead in Virginia. See what the other. Yeah, let's see what's going on down here. Okay. So there are some numbers in for the these key races. So far in Florida, and the polls close at 8 o'clock Eastern time in Florida. Donald Trump is ahead, 50.4% to 48.8%. And Georgia, Trump is ahead, 53.4% to 45.5%. And that's it so far on those key races. So I'm looking, you guys. Yeah, that one was wrong. Trump is taking Virginia. That one thing was wrong. I don't know why they said Biden has it. But Biden is even though Trump in Florida has got a slight edge, they're saying Biden is leaning Biden's leading in Florida and Georgia and New Hampshire. So and it looks like Trump took West Virginia. Keep in mind, I got a decent donation before this clip, and my Australian friend sent me to do it. It's an Australian thing, I guess. Trump's way ahead in Virginia with 1% reporting. Yeah. Alright, guys. Bye, Les. Much love. I will stop by next time. Keep being awesome. You too, Hourglass. Thank you, thank you. See, Biden's 1% ahead of Trump in Florida with 57% reporting. Let's see how it progresses. Yeah. Anything can happen. But Trump did take West Virginia, which surprises me. That really does surprise me. Yeah, they got that wrong. Trump is heading in Virginia. Damn. But like you said, anything can happen. This is too close of a race. And no more new numbers are being put up. So, up for red wave. Sarah said New York Times says no West Virginia votes are reported. Maybe it's an error. I don't know. I got it on two maps that he took West Virginia. They're calling Biden in Virginia, but it showed Donald was ahead. I don't see how they're calling. But I'm surprised about West Virginia. I really am. I thought for sure they would go blue. Oh man, my whole cigarette burnt. I don't know. I don't know. Either way, on one map it shows Donald taking West Virginia, and on another map, well, no. I thought it's Virginia. Virginia's the one that is baffling me. But remember, I'd say, Hazel, come here, and you'd say, she's fine. She's here with me in the kitchen. She's fine. Hazel's fine. She's here with me in the kitchen. Or she's here with me in the garage, or out back, or in the living room. Okay, so God, Florida is close between Biden and Trump. That is close. I think someone goofed regarding West Virginia. Could be. I know the top of Florida, um, the top third of Florida, Trump he's got almost all them counties. That's pretty good when you get down to the county. West Virginia's polls closed at 7:30 just a few minutes ago, says Sarah. Yeah, apparently ours closed a few minutes ago too, so what is that? It's what? You didn't get me none. No, I don't like peach cobbler. Who? Your grandson's getting on my nerves. For real, for real. He's getting on my nerves. I did text him, tell him I didn't need a ride tomorrow. That it was switched. Hope he got the text. Mm, I'd appreciate that. You know, it's not me. It's the doctors who keep changing this shit. Your grandson's getting on my nerves. Tio, hello. Who's ready for a dramatic evening? Me? What happened to your green screen and your sweet little doggy? My green screen is still in the office and the gun shop? Yeah. You're kidding. Oh shit. Oh. Yeah. Oh somebody broke into our gun shop here at 3 o'clock in the morning. Took all the damn guns. Somebody's getting ready for tonight. Bam. Um, reports out that the feds are sending National Guard into every major U.S. city. Crazy. We've got National Guard here in our town, so I hope they don't need them. Same here. Greg says, shot. Me too. Gunshot. What? What happened? Lock and load. Damn. Uh-oh. There in Heath? Yikes. Yeah, here in my town. Doc says the purge. Well, it's actually Nurk. But still, it's like right there. It's literally close to my house. They stole a car at gunpoint in Columbus and drove that car into the gun shop. Are you serious? They stole a car from Columbus. I wonder if it was people that live in Columbus. Yeah. Probably stole and take them back to Columbus. Oh my god. Lock and load. Don't come here to take our guns. Hell, besides, um, that's stupid. They should have went to Buckeye Outdoors. That's in Buckeye Lake, Hebron area. That's where everybody goes get their guns anyway. Damn. What the hell is Kellyanne Conway doing on there? I thought she left the Trump administration. I guess they got a lot. I bet they did. They took the damn store. You know what cracks me up, Deonda and y'all, is that they had enough time to take all the guns. which I can believe because I went out cop watching a couple times, and I couldn't find a damn cop at night. Yeah, says nope, Kelly's still there. Mm-mm-mm. Sarah, in my honest opinion, possibly an inside job. Things like this often are. Could very well be. Kelly's husband hates Trump. Kelly Conway used to not be a Trump person until he hired her. That's what's funny. But I really thought she quit the Trump thing and was doing her own. I really did. Okay, West Virginia, I'm agreeing with Sarah because it's saying West Virginia, Biden had 55% and Trump had 40 something percent. I think Fox News is nuts. Good God, Kentucky. Look, Kentucky, why do you have to keep voting Mitch McConnell back in? Why, you guys? Why? Theo says, I know, right? Greggy says she may have had sex with him. Ew. Oh, come on, Greggy. But I'm agreeing um with Sarah. I think somebody goofed with West Virginia because it showed Biden with a nice lead. But really, Kentucky, Mitch, really, you guys got to keep throwing Mitch McConnell back in there. What the hell? Yeah, let's see. Wait till it comes back around again. Yeah, 53.5% in West Virginia and 44.6% for Trump in West Virginia. I didn't vote for him, hating. Mitch needs to go. Yeah, Mitch is. He needs circumcised above the neck. Something's gotta go on there. Yeah, all these career politicians need to go. Exactly. That's why I'm running in 2024. They're thinking about trying to have their Trump is positioning and thinking that in 2024 Ivanka um that Ivanka is trying to position her to run for president, and I'm going to run for president right beside her. She is so out of touch with the common man. I mean, way out of touch. I agree. Term limits on Congress. I agree. Oh no, to Ivanka. Yep. They asked her, this reporter asked her, she was doing an interview, and said something about, do you think people would appreciate a guaranteed job where they can make money? Doesn't that sound better? And she said, well, I don't think the American people. Now, this is from a woman who has never had to flip a burger. You know, she does not have to do anything. Um, I don't think the American people want a handout. I think they want to work and earn. I don't think they want a handout. And I'm sitting here thinking, you dumbass bitch. Of course not. People, they want a job so they can make money. A guaranteed job is not a handout. It's a job. He is so out of touch. I'm like, do you know what it's like to struggle to put a roof over your head, work full time, have kids, and go to college? No, she don't have to. No. Doc says she's not even from here. Yes, she is. She was born in the United States. It's Ivana you're thinking of. That's not her mom. But Ivanka? Oh, okay. Balance of power in the House. Democrats 36, Republicans 32. Sharon B, hello. Hey, Liz. Cookie says hi. Hello, Cookie. Gonna be a long night. I think so. Doc says, I thought she immigrated. Oh yeah, I probably got them confused. Yeah, it was Ivana. Tulsi had ought to run again. I couldn't stand Tulsi Gabbard. I'd hit her sooner than anything else. For real, for real. How can you sit there, insult the Democratic Party, and be part of go and be part of the Democratic Party and run, and still insult your Democratic Party? That's just weird. Well, nothing new coming in yet. Ooh, North Carolina's leaning red. Except for that. That's just leaning. That isn't tallied up or nothing. Dale B, hello. How's it going, folks? Going pretty good. No one likes the Democratic Party anymore, not even their own. Dakota, Biden is up 4% in Florida, and when he wins, Trump will have virtually no path to victory. Hallelujah. Yes, he does, believe it or not. Dale B, hey guys. Hey Dale. This thing ain't gonna be over until it's over. I wanna know who's gonna take Texas. Indiana is definitely leaning towards Trump. And it's too close in Florida between Biden and Trump. It's too close. Biden is up just from that thing 1%. Dale says I need a value. He's got a 93% chance of winning Florida, according to New York Times. Dale says, yeah, I would not start celebrating, although I'd love to. Dakota, I hope you're right, says Greggy. Dakota says Texas is a battleground state. They already called Indiana for Trump. I haven't seen that. Kentucky was stupid. It looks like a high is going blue. I think Ohio and Florida are the two states that in the last 100 years, a Republican has never won without them. So, too bad I stopped doing drugs a long time ago. So Ohio's definitely leaning blue. They haven't called it, but it's leaning. And same within the house, it's running close. Alcohol makes me puke. There with 22% charts I just saw. Yeah, high's leaning blue. It's typically a high is typically a Republican state. Still can't believe that Kentucky voted for that. Yes, you guys did. Dakota says, my political friends are very nervous tonight. Give me some booze. Sarah says, I took some Valium earlier. I got my cigarettes and water. And my leftover fruit punch. Sarah says, oh Lord, Mitch is on giving his speech. Oh God. DLB, come on, Buckeyes. What is a Buckeye? It's not. Nikki Rev. Hello. Those are all the mail-in ballots, though, right? No. I'm putting you on my TV screen, miss. Oh, good God. People actually make candy Buckeyes, and all it is a big old peanut butter ball, and you dip it in chocolate, like on the sides. There you go. On the big screen. Yeah, it isn't the first big screen I've been on. Okay. Now, on one chart, they're saying South Carolina is up in the air, but on another one, it's saying that Biden took South Carolina. Whoever wins, I just pray everyone stays safe, says Andrew. I agree, and Andrew, hello. Liz, you want to smoke one with me? I always smoke. Sarah says, and they're really good. Yeah, my sister kicks ass with the Buckeyes. Dog says, you dip it in soy sauce, cover it in salt, and then dip it in again in peanut butter, and then cover it and bake. Oh my God. Good thought, Andrew, says Dale. You're a movie star, Les. Of course, this isn't the first TV screen. No, I've been on some big screens. Don't listen to him. Doc's being a hurdy birdie. Do you guys mind me asking who everyone is rooting for tonight? There's a mixture in here. For real. There's people on Biden's side and people on Trump's side, so How many websites are you following? The one I saw said South Carolina has 3% reporting. I'm a few of them. I've got this one is Fox News, and this one is ABC. This one's Yahoo. Um, it's just showing a map. They're not saying nothing, but it's just showing a map with who's pending, who's coming in, that kind of thing. It looks like North Carolina might. Looks like Trump might be taking North Carolina and New Hampshire. Yeah, this one's all wrong. Cause it's saying Trump's taking a high when a high is turning blue. So I don't know. Les, how much would you need to be paid to try that version of the Black Eye thing? Nothing, cause I won't. I respect people 100 no matter who they vote for as long as they vote. Exactly. Andrew says I'm rooting for Trump. However, if Biden wins, I'll respect it and I will hope for him to do good. Yeah. You go to the New York Times site and click on status, you can see county by county. Ah. Doc is calling for a Trump slide. Nikki says, well said, Andrew. Way to be. That's the same here. Okay. Wow, that one changed. Let's see, projected winner in Oklahoma. Now this one's ABC News. Projected winner in Delaware is Biden. Projected winner of DC is Biden. So ABC is saying that Trump actually has won 2 states and Ohio is definitely going blue. Let's see how Licking County did in the voting. Oh, Licking. Are you stupid? But Columbus itself, Franklin County, went blue. But Licking County, the county I live in, went red. Cuyahoga County, Cleveland area, 74% went to Biden. Lake County went Biden. Usually, if you've got Cuyahoga and Lake County and I, you've pretty much got it. What county are you? I'm in Licking County. Stickers are showing Oklahoma Trump. Let's see. People need to breathe. Yeah. Anna, you have a good night at work, honey. West Virginia has 76% of the votes counted in one county. Probably down Charleston where everybody lives. The rest of them are scattered. Nikki says I need to remind myself that. Sticker says showing Oklahoma Trump. Yeah, they're calling Trump won Oklahoma. Andrew said, to be honest though, I am not a big fan of Harris. Um, that's the only down part. Oh, I love Kamala. What count are you in, Les? In licking. Dakota said it's 44-16 so far. Doc says Trump will win. Tech wills it. Andrew says Florida is the key for Trump. If he loses Florida, it's over. Not necessarily. They've done scenarios with him losing Florida, and he still has a pathway. Let's see this. Yeah, they're giving Trump Oklahoma. They're giving South Carolina to Biden. Vermont to Biden. Of course, that was early on. Virginia to Trump. Oh my. Little Miss says he needs Florida. It's going to be a close one in Florida. It's Texas is the one I'm wondering. Biden is going to win for sure, says Dakota. It's still too close, honestly and truthfully, you guys. I want to know what the big states with, you know, I think Texas has the most electoral votes. Doesn't it? I think they have like 30 something. So, this is going to be an interesting night. Tampa is Biden, Miami is Biden. Andrew says Cali has 50 something electoral votes. But aren't they typically blue state though? Sure, I'm thinking California because they have the largest population. God, hello. Texas says 38, I think. Yeah, yeah. In California, yeah, they're right. They've got like 50. Um, they're typically a blue state, but you never know. Because it says Moscow Mitch is going to get reelected. Unfortunately, he's already won. He's already been called. That's why I can't understand Kentucky. See, if I moved to Kentucky, my vote could have counted, and that could have been the one vote to get him out. I want to know if California is going to keep Pelosi, which they probably will, because what the governor is her what nephew or cousin or something. Little Miss says my nerves are shot. I'm holding it all in. Nikki's puking. Okay. I'm looking and seeing. I have to go to what Sarah said, the New York Times. Little Miss, I have not been such a mess since Bush Gore. Little Miss is my useless state. Um, let's look at this as a celebration of the fact that we all got the chance to vote. That's right, Nikki. That's right. Snickerdoodle says, yep, the United States is under a microscope worldwide tonight. And we are. Nikki says, we're lucky. Little Miss says, California's a blue state. Little Miss says, it's a given. We are useless. See, you never know what'll happen. Aha is typically a red state. And they went blue. I had to call my mom up. Well, Mom, your precious state of Ohio has not voted with your precious candidate, Trump. California's not useless. Yes, the state sucks. No, it doesn't. Where else would Arnold Schwarzenegger live besides Columbus? He loves Columbus for some reason. Newsom is the nephew. Okay. Right. Yep. Gavin Newsom. That's his name, Gavin. But for some reason, Arnold just loves Columbus. But God, he's here a lot. He's here so much nobody cares anymore. Does that tell you anything? Like he'll be walking around, oh, what's that one area he bought and developed? And he'll be walking around there and people will just be like, hi Arnold. That's serious. That's pretty sad. Blue-eyed angel. Oh, wow, that's been a long time. Hello. Oh, miss this. The only good thing in California is our weather. Yeah. Yup. See, and Trump is not that far ahead in Georgia. He's really not. So they're not even on one map. It isn't even calling it. um, what happened with the high? They went blue. Blue-eyed angel says, "I watch, but usually watching Snickerdoodle." She's behaving. She always does. Yeah. Let's see. In the Senate, you need 51 to control, of course. And the Democrats got 39, Republicans got 31, but not everything's in yet, of course. In the House, you need 218 to control, and the Democrats got 89, and the Republicans have got 95. So they're saying Joe Biden took Maryland and Massachusetts. The New Hampshire is going Biden. New Jersey, apparently Biden took New Jersey. Uh, we have been trying to recall his ass forever. Ew. Newsom? South Carolina is going towards Biden. Tennessee looks like Trump. Um, looks like Trump is taking Indiana. So, wow, you guys. But, we are lucky, guys, that we have the right to vote. And even though I think the Electoral College, I think it needs to go. That was set up way back, in horse and pony times. Um, I think the College needs to go and go by the popular vote. Which is why you have a vote, is to get the popular vote. Um, yeah, I just saw on another website that results from North Carolina will be delayed by about 45 minutes due to technical issues earlier in the day. Awesome. See, I can't hear what they're saying. I'm just going by what I'm seeing. Um, so many countries in the world, either I think there's two that they don't vote at all. Um, but there's so many other countries in the world that don't vote, and then there's other countries where they're allowed to vote for looks only. You know, um, we are lucky. We live in our country. Excuse me. And even though you heard all these myths about the post office really screwing things up, the post office hasn't screwed a thing up. Uh, Almost all of those stories were nothing but lies, based on nothing, except for one, and it was one where those 9 votes were found in a trash can. But the person that threw them away, they weren't put in proper envelopes. So the person didn't think that they were legit, and it just so happened they were found. But other than that, and that had nothing to do with the post office. Because if you did your mail-in voting, there was like 2 or 3 envelopes. You had to put your envelope within envelope within envelope, and so, oh, excuse me. That had nothing to do with the post office. There was no postal carrier. You don't know what's in those envelopes. You don't know who they're for. They're triple sealed. So, you know, pretty much, they try to get it to where people can get out to vote. Sapphire Blue, hello. And I'm telling you, I think the drive-through voting, I think all the states should have that. I would take advantage of it. I'd rather sit and wait in my car for 20, 30, 40 minutes than stand in line for 11 hours. For real. I really would. And those drive-through voting areas kept those lines moving. So, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Let's see if I can go. Where do I need to go? New York Times? I think that's where Sarah said to go. Okay. Okay. I'm trying to find where she would clicked on at. Yes, they have county by county maps. I'm trying to find it. I don't see where I can find the county. Oh, I get it. Okay, I see. Oh. Yeah, I can't believe Licking County. Dumbasses. But usually, if you take Cuyahoga and Lake County and usually if you take those, you usually have a high. Alright, how do I get back to there? Okay, I get it. Alrighty. I just googled election results and that was the second or third link. No paywall either. Click on the state you want to look at and county map will pop up. Licking County has 63% reported. This is oh shit. Wait. This is the highest turnout for voting in something like 100 years. Wow. Okay, let me. Nope, that didn't work. Okay. Licking County has 63%, yeah. Awesome. Well, you guys. We'll go ahead. That one. Are you going to call it an evening? No. Are you kidding? Heck no. I always stay up to try to find out who wins on election night. Okay. It looks like for the Senate, Democrats 42, Republicans 34. Isn't it 51 to win Senate? Just what you said, guys. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I was going to say something. I forgot what I was going to say. See. Yep, in the Senate, Democrats have 42. Republicans have 34. The House, Democrats have 27. Republicans have 29. The House, I think, is 251. So the race to 270. Illinois looks like it may be going blue. They'll be checking back in, so Moscow Mitch made it again. Yep. Oh yeah. Did Biden take a high? I stopped watching. It looks like Biden may be taking a high. It looks like so. Madison, hello. Who did you vote for? I voted from home, and I wrote in my own, and I wrote in Kamala Harris. LB, I thought I was going to have a panic attack. But I wrote my vote in, so. LB, good for you, Les. I love me some Kamala. Oh my god, legend. Well, you know, she's hopefully will end up president anyway. She wears better suits than what Hillary did. Although I didn't really give a shit what they wear. I don't really care. And I like the way she says, I'm speaking. I'm asking a question. I'm asking a question. Answer the question, yes or no. Answer. I like how she does that. And I like the look she gives. She goes like this and she gives these looks like, and I know these looks because I see it. Um, Reclaiming my time, yeah. I see it and I'm like, I know exactly what she's thinking because as y'all know, I'm very expressive with my face too, and I'm thinking the same shit. Like he's a bloomin' idiot. I would look just like that. Dead serious. I'd be like, look, I want to know, is this crayon red or orange? Answer the question. She does not ask a question that she does not know the answer to. Well, of course not. That's a lawyer for you. But some of the questions are completely obvioso. I mean, come on. Have you spoke with any lawyer from this company? From this lawyer's office. Have you spoken with any lawyer? Well, can you tell me who you're thinking of? Anyone. Have you spoken to any lawyer from this office, from this such and such office? Well, not really understanding the question. Hinted, inferred. And Bill Barr, oh my god, I'm grappling with the word suggested. I know. Who went hinted, inferred. Vintage Spider, hello. Except for Christopher Darden with the gloves and OJ. Oh, please. Even I knew back then. Look, you guys take a leather glove that's already tight on your hand, and you put a rubber glove on first. That glove is never, ever going to fit. Never. You're never going to get that leather tight fitting glove to begin with over a rubber glove. Never. I'm really curious to see how Texas is going to come out. Of course, Alaska and Hawaii, people always forget about them, but they can be so pivotal sometimes. They also, that was a bad move. Plus, it had been soaked in blood and shrunk. Yeah, I don't know about Texas. I know how I voted, says Dale. Yeah, I'm just curious. I heard I heard Beto has been working around the clock for Texas. Um, Looks like South Carolina is leaning blue. Um, so like I said, everything is so close right now, though. So close. Need to go check my garlic butter. Awesome. Let's see what the New York Times is saying. Um, Yeah, in some counties in Ohio, Trump is winning by a landslide, with over half the voting in. Um, and I'm looking at several counties right here, and Trump flipped them. But he's winning like by a landslide in the counties that he is winning in, but um, it's not the important counties. And there's a few counties that nothing is in yet. Donald did flip Licking County, which is my county. He did flip that. Like in my county, 63% of the voting is in, and it's going towards um he didn't flip it. I thought it was at first. So, but the counties that you look for basically is the Cuyahoga and Lake County. Usually if you take those counties, you've got usually, let's see, Donald Trump's got a slight edge in Florida, just a slight edge. Let me see. Let me go check the New York Times list thingy. Let's see. Um, like I said, the top third of Florida, it's all but 3 counties. Trump's got. But he's got a slight edge. It's too close. You guys, it's too close. Man, this is a year of record turnout. Um, and this is too close to call. Rainbow, hello. Hi, Leslie. Hi, chat. I mean, Rain Dancer, duh. Hello. How are you? This is a record-setting night for voting. I know. Email, hello. My once a month hello from email. Rain Dancer's okay. How you doing, email? Sandra McCormick, hello. Hi, Les and Tat. Just tuned in. Thank you, Sarah. Now, just so everybody knows that in my chat we have a mixture of people. We have people voting for Trump. We have people voting for Biden. Rain Dancer's waking up from a nap. I did too a little bit ago. I need to get some fresh ice water here. A few. So, and people's been voicing their opinions on both sides. Nothing's been said because, there's really nothing we can do about it. And, people are allowed to vote for whoever they want to vote for. So looks like Joe has a little lead in North Carolina. High 49%. He's expected to take a high. Pennsylvania, 9% of the vote in. It looks like it's going to Biden, but that's only 9% of the vote. Rain answer says, may best man win. Exactly. Sandra says, Les, we should have went to the cemetery. Yes, we should have. Wow, Trump won Florida, says Andrew. Did he end up taking Florida? You never know. This, like that's what I said. This election is so close. You're not going to be able to call it till it's over. So you're not going to be able to call it until it's over. We just don't know. That's why I say, they're leaning this way, they're leaning that way. But in every state, it is close. Just like in Ohio, it's only got 49% of the vote in. It's not enough of a landslide to really say Biden took it, but it is leaning that way. Polls still open, says Rain Dancer. I know Florida's is closed. It closed at 8 o'clock Eastern time. Where I live, our polls closed at 7:30. You know, I was telling people, the top third of Florida, it's all red, and Biden doesn't look like he took enough counties. Although he did take Miami-Dade and all them, and Tampa, and around the Orlando, but that wasn't enough. Looks like New Hampshire's leaning towards Joe. North Carolina's leaning towards Joe. It's still 5:42 here, says Rain Answer. Sandra says, I voted early. Me too. Andrew says, I'm in Oregon and our polls close at 8. Still have 2 hours. But Oregon is a blue state, so Biden will win Oregon. Never know. Like I said, Ohio is a red state and it's leaning blue. You never know. This election, you just don't know. But Florida does have 91% of the estimated votes reported, and Donald did. It looks like he's a little bit ahead of Biden. It wasn't a landslide. None of these are landslides. That Florida and all them. The election is going to be so close, says Andrew. You really don't know what's going to happen. Exactly. Exactly. Now it looks like with 10% of the vote for Pennsylvania, it's going to Joe. But it's only 10% of the vote. See, South Carolina, it's too close. Now in Virginia, it's not. But nationwide, it looks like Trump has a slight lead nationwide. So, let's see what's going on up here. What's this? Okay. Arizona and Minnesota, their polls close at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, the key states are Florida, North Carolina, Ohio, Georgia, Pennsylvania, Michigan, Arizona, and Minnesota, according to the New York Times. Arizona and Minnesota, nothing's been reported in yet. Michigan, it looks like it's starting out, because they've only got 5% of the voting in. It's starting out Trump. Pennsylvania is starting out Biden. Georgia, 25% in is Trump. Ohio, 50% is Biden. North Carolina, Biden. And Florida, Trump. So this is too close to call. This is too close to call. Rain answer: water off all day due to pipe repair. Hot bath and sleep. I'll check results later in night. I don't blame you, Rain Dancer. Yeah, I don't see anything from Hawaii or Alaska yet. Sandra, how's your mom and dad? Still kicking. There's same old, same old. That's serious. There's nothing new there. Mom can't get into too much trouble except for, she's discovered shopping online. uh, so now, the mailman's delivering a package like every day. Mom said, I'd rather go and see it. Sarah says, Alaska too, they are not allowed to count their mail-in ballots for another week. Sandra's like, oh my god. Yeah, well, I figure if she can't spend Dad's money in person, she's gonna do the best she can online. So I'm sure the mailman just loves her. No, Linda, not online. That woman's going to spend money whether she likes it or not. Whether Dad likes it or not. Poor Dad. He just puts his hand over his heart and he's like, oh, she's killing me. He's been doing that since I was a kid. My dad is, that's why Al is happy too. That's why our neighbor, she was, her mom and dad knew my my grandpa and new mom and dad and stuff, and they had two grown children. They were college and graduated college and everything. And Leanne was a nurse, and she always called my dad Ebby. And I was like, "Why do you call him Ebby?" And she said, "Ebenezer Scrooge." And she, to this day, will call him Ebby. Oh, my poor dad. I said, "Dad, all these years you'd sit there and have heart attacks when Mom would spend money. She'd spend like an extra $100 here or go out and I said, it's not like she didn't tell you. She told you what she was going to buy. She spent $200-300 there. Now, if she went over like $50 or $75, who cares, But so I said, Dad, all these years, Mom pretty much told you what she was going to buy and how much she was spending and stuff. But I said, damn, you bought a brand new freaking Harley and had it customized and didn't say a word to Mom. Just, Linda, we gotta go get my new bike. I said, at least Mom would tell you. Mom didn't know you were buying a Harley. Al's a saint. She loves Target. Yeah, my mom loves Target. And she loves Hobby Lobby. Hey, he deserves it. Well, he never said anything. So Mom was mad because he never said anything. It's bad enough he went out and bought a brand new truck to begin with and didn't say a word to her. But he went and bought a brand new Harley. Brand spanking new. I think it only had 12 miles on it. And it's a beautiful bike. But he never said a word and had it customized. And then they had to go out to, I think it was Phoenix. And of course, they had to take a trailer and everything and haul it back. And didn't say a word to Mom. Mom said, uh-huh. I'm not going to tell you how Mom got her revenge. Well, no, I'll tell you. So next thing I know, I'm going over there. My mom's getting a brand new kitchen. I was there when he showed it off. Very beautiful. Yeah, it's a beautiful bike. It truly is. It's huge. So my mom has ended up with a new kitchen. All new appliances. All new cabinets. Oh God, that was funny. I'm like, Mom. She said, show him to go out and buy a Harley and not tell me. I can't wait for you to see our bike. Rain dancer, that's funny. Oh no, that's how my parents are. It's funny. My dad does something, my mom gets revenge. And her revenge is shopping sprees. I forget one time. What was it? My dad did something. What did he do? And it ticked my mom off. And next thing I know, she's on a shopping spree. She says, come on, Les. Need anything? Standard, Linda gets what she wants. I know. Oh, my mom and dad is so funny. My mom's a reader. My mom could sit and read. Oh my God, and go through books. I think that's where I get it from. My mom likes to read. I like to read. And if my mom's in a book, she does not pay attention to anything. Nothing. And one time my mom was in the living room and she was doing her reading and she's really into this book. And Dad, I guess he had come upstairs and he had said, Linda, I'm hungry. And Mom didn't say anything, and Dad went back downstairs. And I guess Dad came back up a little bit later and says, Linda, are we going to have dinner soon? Mom didn't say anything. She's just reading her book. And literally, I'm not kidding you, when my mom is in a book, she does not pay attention. She really did not hear him. So the third time, he came upstairs and he got her attention. He said, Linda, I'm hungry. And Mom said, Albert, there's a McDonald's down the road. She went right back to her reading. She had no idea. None. So Mom and Dad, were telling me about it. And I said, Dad, Mom really probably didn't hear you. I said, there was one time Mom was sitting in the yellow chair, which is, you come downstairs from the bedrooms, and there's the living room, and you go to the left, and there's the kitchen and the dining room area and stuff. And Cheryl and I were wrestling. And we literally fell down them stairs, wrestling each other. And Mom was right there. And we said, Mom, we're going outside. And we went outside. Now we're riding our bikes and playing with the neighborhood kids and stuff. My mom had no recollection of it whatsoever. She thought we were in the house. So we come back in like hours later, and she's yelling at us. And we told you we were going outside, Mom. When? When we fell down the stairs. When? A long time ago, Mom. I mean, my mom, she just does not. She does not pay attention. But I love it when she spends Dad's money. He just puts his hand over his chest and goes, oh, killing me. He did that in the store once. That was hilarious. Okay, let's see what we got going on here. That one has commercials. Let's see. Who we have? Trump is gaining, you guys. Biden has 85 electoral votes, and Trump is up to 72. Sanders said she used to light cigarettes and candles and think it covered the smell. Great memories. Oh, yeah, my dad knows. I tell you what, though, if I knew when my parents, West Coast, all blue states, idiots is the right answer. Yeah, that doesn't mean they'll stay blue. Who knows? But I know this: when my parents hadn't had kids in the house for 30, over 30 years, okay? And they're young. I have young parents for my age, and if I knew my parents were going to be that damn bored when they had no kids in the house and did some of the silly stuff they'd done, I just would go, oh God. I should have locked him up years ago. I really should have. Baby Yoda. I want a baby Yoda so bad. He's so cute. I want a mini Pekingese. What is it with Mississippi? They went Trump? Oklahoma looks like is leaning Trump. We need to get together soon. Yeah. I don't think my parents would, but that's my mom. She doesn't walk or anything. I think my mom's losing her mind. She keeps blaming it on the pay, and I'll be like, Mom, I just talked to you 5 minutes ago. Mississippi has less than 1% reported. I couldn't see that part. Um, yeah, this just crazy. All these states are so close. I don't know why they're calling states when they only have a low percentage of people in. I don't understand. Okay. Trump, West Virginia, Kentucky, Tennessee, Oklahoma, Arizona, Mississippi, Alabama, South Carolina, Indiana. How I don't know how they can call it with like 1 or 12%. See, now a little bit ago, Biden was ahead in Michigan a little bit, and now Trump's ahead. So you don't know. They're saying that Wyoming, Trump will end up taking that. I kind of expect the Midwest states out there, like North Dakota, South Dakota, Nebraska, um, Wyoming, Kansas. I kind of expect that to be red anyway. I really do. So now North Dakota, South Dakota, Nebraska, Wyoming, Trump. Yeah, I expected that. I really did. I expected that. So that's not, I'm not too shocked by that. Let's see what Biden is doing in Pennsylvania. Um, Pennsylvania, it looks like Biden so far, um, but only 14% of the polls are in, and some of the key counties, a couple of the key counties are not in yet. They're not even posting any kind of number. Um, But things can change. You never know. That's why I said you never know. Some of the results actually depend on the counties you win. It really does. Like Texas is close. It's got 65% in, and that is really almost neck and neck. That is a neck and neck race, literally. And nationwide, Trump's got the slight lead, they're saying. But Texas is neck and neck. And Texas is the one state I want to see. Let me scroll down here on the New York Times map. See, when you see a lot of white, they're not all in yet. But Houston, San Antonio, Austin, they're leaning, Dallas, they're leaning blue. Those counties anyway. But it's a neck and neck. There's not even a whole point percentage in between Biden and Trump. There's not even a whole point. So nobody can call Texas. North Carolina seems to be going blue. Let me in Canada if Trump wins. Oh. Now my mom is an ardent Trump supporter, but she's coming from it from a money standpoint. Of course, she's in a way different tax bracket than me. I mean, there are several tax brackets, and you know, she's made money. You know, her and dad has made money, and I'm like, but mom, the common folk like me, we haven't seen an increase in anything. There's been no increase in nothing. I said, you know, when you have to worry, you know, I mean, we've taken precautions to protect ourselves and stuff, but, um, you know, it doesn't mean we've seen anything extra that Trump says that people would get, and it's not there. Now, for her, it is. For her, it is. Sanders says, Snicker, I lived in Kentucky, and they say they don't have equal rights. Whoops. New York Times just changed something. The Republicans are catching up in the Senate, and the Republicans are ahead in the House. So But the Senate, the Democrats are still ahead. Not far enough for me. You need 51 to win in the Senate. You need 219 to win in the House. So Snicker says, I live in Kentucky. Sandra, Snicker, do you like Mitch? Snickers goes, nope. Nope. Hell no. Snicker, me either, or my friends. Hell, I don't live in Kentucky and I don't like Mitch. Like I said, he needs a circumcision above the neck. Above the shoulders. His neck needs circumcised. Blue White Angel, I don't like Mitch either, nor Trump. Okay. I just googled Canadian immigration and their website is still up. Hasn't crashed yet. Says Sarah. Ah, that's funny. Where is Sandra? Just Sandra? I don't know. In my ears. It hasn't hurt like this for a long time. It's the outside of my ear. Oh. It's like it needs cracked or something, but it's all cartilage. Uh, Mississippi. Oh my gosh. I had to call an ex of mine and say, Lee, what the hell is going on down there in Mississippi? Oh man. Mm-mm-mm. But just remember, for presidency, you just have to hit. It's whoever hits 270 first, and you hit 270. That's all you need. So it's whoever hits that first. This shit can go on till 1 o'clock in the morning. Ouch. Now Colorado is shocking me. Colorado's leaning blue. Okay. Connecticut went blue. It looks like Trump is with 93% of the vote in. Looks like Trump is taking Florida. That's one of the states for a Republican to win. Florida and Ohio are the two. So it's still up in the air. They have 93% of the votes in, and it looks like Trump is taking Florida. Wouldn't that be funny if the last 7% all went to Biden? That would be funky. But I don't see how states can call it with only 3% in. I just don't understand that. Trying to read. Lives matter. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. But it's really funny because they're leaning blue. Um, but yet DeWine, who's a Republican, and Kasich was a Republican. I voted for both of them for governor of Ohio. I voted for both of them. And they're Republican. I thought I would lose it when Trump played Macho Man song. Oh. This is gonna be a long night. I should get me some fresh ice water and snackies. Mm-mm-mm. I know one thing, that Trump dance has been parodied I don't know how many times. A lot of people were doing that and making videos and shit. Oh, that was funny. But hey, he might break a hip if you got any more excited than what he did. You gotta figure these guys are in their 70s. Trump's what, 74? Biden's what, 78? He would have broke a hip. Melania's probably thinking, oh gosh, I hope he doesn't win. I just want to spend his money and him stop making me hold his hand. You can tell when she's pissed at him. She's like my mom. I will not hold your hand and I'm going to spend your money. Where's my keys? And then you got poor Baron, who's now 14, towers over his dad. He's like, I don't give a shit. It seems like she cringes every time he's around her. Yep. Yep. Baron definitely didn't ask for any of this. No, he didn't. No, he did not. But they say he's a little mini Trump. He's a little Trump. And I'm like, oh, good God. But no, name one White House kid that does ask for any of it, except for Donald's oldest 3 children. None of them asked for it. Be scrutinized, followed by the Secret Service. I mean, really. I wouldn't want it. I wouldn't want it for my kids. And do you know after the president leaves the presidency, he is still not allowed to drive a car? He can on his own property, but to drive through the city or go to the mall or go to the grocery store or something, Secret Service has to drive him for the rest of their lives. Can you believe that bullshit? Not allowed to drive your own car. Didn't know that, yep. They're not allowed. And it's us taxpayers that pay that bill. And do you know they still have Secret Service detail for protection when they go anywhere, and we the taxpayers pay that bill. There's a lot of bills we pay for presidents, ex-presidents, that are still alive. There's a lot we pay for. So Sandra says Ivanka loves it. Yes, I knew that, and they are protected till death. Mm-hmm. Ivanka's a bitch. I really need to run against her. She thinks she is way out of touch. This this thing where she wanted to empower women. What is how? I'm like, what? You let your dad grope you and shit. How is that empowering women? If my dad rubbed my ass, I'd be like, hey, I'm serious. Or if my dad talked about me the way her dad talks about her, oh, come on, that is gross. I'd be like, who are you? Creepy relationship with her father. No shit. Get him less. Oh my god. I'd be like, Hooker, what do you know about going out and doing this and this and this and this? That's not empowering women. That's being a daddy's girl. He said he would date her if not related. I know. I would tell my dad right then and there, ooh, Dad, that's gross. Not just sit there and go, ha ha ha. I'd be like, it is creepy. Ew, I know. I'd let my dad know right then and there, you're gross. Who are you? Ooh. I'd shoot my chair away. I'm sorry, I would. But luckily, I don't have to worry about that. My dad'd be like, Les, who? Who's Leslie? Ew. That is so gross. And I'd be like, what is that company she has? A clothing line? Makeup line? Something like that? Throw him some Big Mac and run. Oh, God. The only reason why her company's doing anything says her dad put a couple of $100 million into it. But I'm like, no. You want to empower women? Teach them how to change their own damn tire. Teach them how to change their own battery, put oil in the car, washer fluid in the right reservoir, check their coolant, check the tire gauge pressure. That's helping women empower themselves. You want to help women empower themselves? Don't sit there and slap a size 5 at them when they're really a size 20. Really? Say, it's okay. Say, it's okay to be a size 20. It's alright. You still look good. Or a size 22. It's alright. You still look good. You know. Doesn't matter how you feel on the inside. You want to teach women how to empower themselves? Tell them to get an education. Get an education. Because you ain't going to sit there and make your kids' life any better if your life ain't better. That's how you get standard node. Just give him some female family members and run. So many pictures together at questionable party. Yeah. Him and Epstein. You want to teach women to empower themselves? Give them an education. You want to teach women to empower themselves? Let them know it's not okay to be hit. You want to be treated with respect? Then you demand respect and you treat your man with respect. You want to teach women to empower themselves? Teach them how to fend for themselves. Teach them normal household shit. Teach them it's okay if you change a light bulb. It's okay if you change the toilet seat. You know. That's how you teach women to empower themselves. Teach them they can be independent. That they don't need to have someone by their side. They just want someone by their side. Dead serious. That's how you teach a woman to empower themselves. Thank you, Sandra. Me too. Not, oh, here's some makeup. Here's this size 3 dress. No, no. And you teach women it's okay to let a man be a man. Look, I'm a lesbian, but I even know I like a man who is a man. A man does not hit a woman, you know. But then again, a woman shouldn't hit a man either. Should not throw things at him. And if a woman was empowered and doesn't feel helpless, they don't. Because it's like, I don't need you. I want you. A man wants to feel wanted. A woman wants to feel wanted. And that's all there is to it. That's how you teach a woman to be empowered. Mm. She is these women get on my nerves. So out of touch. You can be a woman and mow the lawn. Ask my sister. Sandra said that's a threat to Trump. Exactly. My sister, it would take her forever to mow the lawn because she would literally get dressed up to go mow the lawn. And she would mow so much. And then she would come inside. And sometimes she would change 2 or 3 times. And I'm like, Cheryl, just let me finish. Just let me finish. I'm like, damn. Oh, God. Hey, Democrats are ahead in the Senate, but they're behind in the House. So, there says, I'm going to take off for now. So, have a great evening, everyone. You too. You too, Sarah. Thank you for coming in. I thought with all these um, stations that they would be more animated than what they are, and they're not. On a night like tonight, because if you remember when Obama back in 2008, when Obama was running, I mean, they were beyond animated. They went crazy nuts. And now it's so somber. Um I can't believe it. I really can't. Let's see. Um Trying to find some more exciting It's just not. Okay. I don't want to go Politico. That's ABC. Let's see what. Let's see what NBC News is putting up. Fuck that. I ain't paying for shit. um, let's see what CNN is doing. Trump is going higher than Biden in betting odds now, I hear. Really? Okay. See, no, still nothing reported for Iowa. I don't see anything reported on this one for Nevada. Minnesota. That just changed. But still, it has Minnesota leaning towards Biden on this one. This is the CNN one. Trump is taking over Michigan. Florida is still really close. Georgia looks like Trump. Colorado looks like leaning Biden. Nothing on this one reported for Arizona. Sanders says NBC says Biden ahead. Barbara Schultz, hello. Dems pick up one seat in the Senate. Yeah, and they picked up one seat in the House too. But they're still so far behind in the House, but you know, those aren't all counted yet. But they are so far ahead in Senate seats. The Democrats are. And it looks like Biden is a little bit ahead of Trump in Philadelphia. I mean, in Pennsylvania. It's gonna be a long night. Barbara Schultz, bitch McConnell won again. Yeah, I don't know what's up with Kentucky. I really don't know. Really don't know. I figured Fox News. I really did figure all them pundits, because Fox is known as the Trump station. I really did expect them pundits to all be there and just go for it. But they're not. Um, wow. Kentucky's crazy. I know, I lived there. Sandra, I live in Kentucky too, says Blue Eyed Angel. Barbara said, surprised they did not call Trump as pres at 8 p.m. I, you know, I think I think Biden is just a tiny bit ahead in electoral votes, though. A tiny bit. I don't know why Fox News is not calling it high. Fox said he's going to need him. This is still too close to call. This is where I need a TV in the kitchen. Mm-mm-mm. I'm surprised Trump hasn't called Trump as press at 8 o'clock. With California not closing until midnight Eastern Standard Time, oh my god. It is going to be a long night for sure. Oh my god. Hmm. I cannot believe Mississippi went. Democrats 43 to 37 in the Senate. Nevada polls originally closed at 7 p.m., but the Trump campaign and the Nevada GOP filed suit Tuesday afternoon to keep polls open an extra hour after they didn't open on time this morning. Oh. I don't see how Fox News can say this. The Fox News decision desk can now project that Democrats will retain control of the House of Representatives and expand their majority by at least 5 seats. Uh, uh, how did they not open on time? Misplaced the key? I don't know. I do not know. Donald looks like it's going to take Louisiana. Hmm. Okay. So, and it looks like Joe Biden maybe with New Mexico maybe leading that. Donald Trump has won 10 states, Biden has won 9, but Biden has more electoral votes. Doc says Aha is back in play, I heard. Let me go check. I got rid of that one map I had, and I wish I didn't. Go back to New York Times. And let's check out the map there. .64% of the votes reported with a high. See, last time I looked, it was 49%, and it's close. It is close in a high. That's what I said. A lot of these cannot be called yet, and I don't know how they're calling some of these states. High cannot be called yet. This is some close shit. They're all small southern states and western states. So this is all too close. Too close. That's why I said this is going to be a close one. We're really not going to know until late tonight. Late. Sandra said it's a high, Les, not a high. I do say ah. Oh gosh, this is killing me. I'm an impatient little booger. I am an impatient little booger. Now, Georgia, it says it's leaning Trump, but it's 46% of the vote in. Ohio was 49% of the vote in, and it was Biden, and now it's barely Biden. It is so close. And it's NERC, not NERC. Oh, definitely. As individual cities and counties come in, things are going to change. Yeah. Look, I was born and bred in NERC. That's how you say it, NERC High. Been saying it since I was a little kid. Even bought a t-shirt that said NERC High. NERKAHIA. One of my favorite t-shirts. Well, I'm sorry. NERC High. Kansas, can't help it. Been saying it since I was a kid. Can't help it. I tell you what, folks. I bet you $10 we won't know until tomorrow morning. Barber Georgia, Louisiana, Mississippi, etc. all dump. Um, Post office been ordered to get their butts in gear and get those ballots delivered. Post office is overloaded anyway. But you know, like I said, like with Wyoming, Nebraska, South Dakota, North Dakota, Kansas, Oklahoma, I expected all those to go red. Even Montana, you know. I expected Colorado to go red and it went blue. So Texas is way too close to call. We can't even call Texas. Um, but they do have 76% of their votes in. I mean, even with the popular votes, it's close. That is from a federal judge. There are stories that the post office is deliberate, deliberately slowing down. Um, and yeah, well, I can't speak for Mississippi and all them. I know I can only speak for Ohio, and they haven't slowed down in Ohio. Not at all. You know, if you go to the main post office in Columbus, the hub where the mail comes in at, not here in Ohio anyway. But I can't speak for other states. Rain dancer, yay! I feel human. Must have had a nice warm hot bath. New Hampshire too early to call. They need to move south. Rain dancer. Uh-oh. Police sirens. Hoping shit isn't starting. Yeah, I hope shit isn't starting for you guys either. Um, see. They do finally have some kind of numbers coming in Minnesota, and finally at 26% of the votes, it is leaning towards Biden. Um, let's see. Trying to check. The Minneapolis is leaning blue. Ever since Dan Rather called the presidential victory so horribly wrong, I never lose my mind until the last vote is in. Oh, Dan Rather was awful. I'm like, I'm watching the same thing he is, okay? And he tells a completely different story. I'm like, are we not watching the same shit? People are watching this. We can see it happen just like you. Nothing you said matches with what is going on. Oh, I never did like Dan Rather. Never did. Um, just like the last election, Trump is catching up. He's catching up electoral votes. A lot of states are too close to call. This is just going to be a long night. And then, like a high, they're not allowed to count the votes until tonight. Start counting the mail-in ballots and shit. So I don't know how much of that's going to change shit. It's all looking good for Jeb. Who's Jeb? Man, this is just crazy. Especially if you look at how close everything is. You just can't call anything. My hands hurting. They are hurting. Mm. Doc says, Les, our campaign still has a path to victory. I'm going to start campaigning tomorrow. I truly am. Not much is going on, folks. I really expected these pundits and everything to be a lot more animated. So I'm going to go ahead and go and then come back later. So I'll be on later tonight when more of the votes are in. I'll vote for you. Thank you, Barb. I got one vote. Yay. I'll come back in when more of the votes are in and more states are called and the numbers, when it's a little more exciting. So I will be back later on, and hope everybody relaxes, and we'll come back and see what the results are going to say later. So I'll see everybody in a little bit.